growing up, my mom was always a fan of chiles rellenos. She would always eat chile rellenos. Whenever she had the opportunity, she would eat a chile relleno. Whenever we went to Juarez, she would she was just like chile relleno lover. She loved them. And growing up, I never really liked them. I didn't appreciate them. I never thought they were... I don't like egg that much, so just thinking that they had egg kind of like not called to me. So I never really cared to ask her, like, how do you make a chile relleno? Or like, when she was making them, like, I would kind of see what she was doing, but I never really cared to like ask her, can I try doing that? Until she passed. Maybe 2-3 years after she had passed, for her like thing to, how people, we get together on the day of their anniversary of their death and they kind of celebrate. We wanted to do something, and I thought, like, I want to do a chile relleno. And I kind of started trying to pick in my brain to like see if I could try to remember how she had made them. And I had a ground basis, but it was just a lot of... Obviously, that first time I tried it, it didn't come out maybe the best, but I think I've reached the point where I can remember how she used to make them, and I actually do eat a lot of chile rellenos now. And they're very... I do regret thinking like all of those years that I couldn't eat one, or that I didn't give it a try. Because I wish I could have eaten one with her, and I never did. But I did kind of get to learn how to make it, and every time I make them, I think of her, and it's definitely a special place now that chiles rellenos have for me. A lot of things... I've always been very curious in the kitchen, and except for the chiles rellenos, and like I said, it was mainly because of the egg. I would ask my mom, like, can I watch you, or can I see what you're doing? And she did teach me a lot of the things I know of how to cook. She was the start to like me wanting to cook at home. I do like to cook, and I enjoy cooking. And I do cook a lot when I'm at home. Excuse me. And it was her, it really was her. And I've really learned to cook things the same way, when she passed. It's happened to me a couple of times that, family members and things come over and I'm cooking, and I cooked a meal for us. And they're like, it's like your mom never died. This tastes just like it used to taste when she made it. And it feels really nice to hear that, it makes me feel like I'm kind of keeping a little part of her alive. But it was really her, her inspiration for me to want to learn to cook and keep that on. To me, food means keeping my mom alive, having a connection to the past and to my family. My family's kind of quiet. Sometimes we don't talk a lot or have like closeness in terms of like sharing a lot of like our personal stuff with each other, but I do feel like that's my way of sharing with them, cooking a meal for them, making them feel like I care, and I can do that through food, and it means a lot of things to me.